My beloved child, if you believe this, like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you believe in God, type, "I really love you, God." And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. God bless you, my child. Type Amen. My beloved child, hear the words I speak to you, for they come from the depths of my heart. The times you live in are turbulent, and there is much confusion in the world. Yet I have chosen you to stand firm in your faith, to be a light in this dark time. There are many distractions around you, pulling at your attention, trying to weaken your resolve. But remember, I am with you every step of the way. You are not alone in the challenges you face. I see the struggles in your heart, the battles you fight within your mind. I understand the weight you carry, the burdens you silently endure. Even when no one else knows, I know. I have seen every tear you've shed, every sleepless night, and every moment of doubt. Yet through it all, I have been close to you, guiding you, supporting you, and whispering words of encouragement into your spirit. Do not allow fear to rule over you, for fear is not from me. I give you peace, even in the most chaotic moments. You may feel uncertain about the future, but trust that I hold it in my hands. There is nothing beyond my control. Every storm that arises, I have the power to calm. Every obstacle in your path, I have the strength to remove. When you lean on me, you will never stumble, for I am your firm foundation. The enemy seeks to plant seeds of doubt in your heart. He tries to convince you that you are not enough, that you will fail, that you are unworthy of my love. But these are lies, and you must reject them. You are precious to me. Before the foundations of the earth, I knew you. I knit you together with care and purpose, and I have a plan for your life that is far greater than you can imagine. Though the world may reject you, I have accepted you. Though others may abandon you, I will never leave your side. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel lost, I will be your guide. You are mine, and nothing can separate you from my love. This is a season of preparation, and I am calling you to draw closer to me. The distractions of this world are many, but you must fix your eyes on me. Spend time in my presence, for it is there that you will find the peace and strength you need. Do not let the noise of the world drown out my voice. I am speaking to you even now. Listen closely, for I am giving you guidance, instruction, and wisdom for the days ahead. The path I have for you is not always easy, but it is always good. There will be trials, but these trials are not meant to harm you. They are refining you, shaping you, and preparing you for the purpose I have set before you. Do not despise the difficulties, for through them you will grow stronger in your faith. I see the desires of your heart. I know the dreams you hold, the hopes you have for the future. Trust that I am working all things together for your good. Even when it seems like nothing is happening, know that I am at work behind the scenes. Every detail of your life is important to me, and I am orchestrating everything according to my perfect plan. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. Keep your eyes on me, and do not be discouraged by what you see around you. The world may seem to be falling apart, but my kingdom is unshaken. My promises are true, and they will be fulfilled in my time. I am raising you up to be a warrior in my kingdom. You may not feel strong, but my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You may not feel equipped, but I have given you everything you need. I have placed my spirit within you, and through him, you have the power to overcome every challenge. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Though the world may grow darker, my light will shine brighter through you. I have called you to be a beacon of hope, a vessel of my love, and a voice of truth in this generation. You are part of my plan to bring healing, restoration, and salvation to the nations. There are many who are lost, and I am sending you to them. Do not be afraid to share my love with those around you. Do not be silent when I give you the opportunity to speak. The world needs to hear the message of hope that you carry. The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. I am calling you to step out in faith, to be bold, and to trust that I will be with you as you go. Your obedience matters. The choices you make today will impact eternity. Do not take them lightly. I have given you the freedom to choose, and I desire that you choose the path of life. Stay close to me, and I will lead you in the way you should go. I know that there are times when you feel inadequate, like you are not capable of fulfilling the calling I have placed on your life. But remember this, I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. I will equip you with everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have for you. Do not rely on your own strength, but lean on me, for my strength is more than enough. The world is changing, and the time is short. There is an urgency in the spirit, and I am calling my people to rise up and take their place. This is not a time to be complacent or passive. This is a time to be bold, to stand firm, and to advance my kingdom. The enemy is working hard to bring confusion, division, and destruction, but I have already won the victory. You are more than a conqueror through me. The power of the resurrection lives inside of you. There is no force in hell that can stand against you when you are walking in the authority I have given you. Stand strong, for the battle is already won. You are on the winning side. Do not let the cares of this world choke out the seed of faith I have planted in your heart. Keep your focus on me, and I will guide you through every storm. When the winds of life blow hard, remember that I am the one who calms the seas. There is nothing too difficult for me. Trust in my timing, for I make all things beautiful in their time. When the weight of the world feels heavy on your shoulders, know that I am your burden bearer. Cast your anxieties upon me, for I care deeply for you. You are not meant to carry these worries alone. There is nothing you face that I cannot handle. Every fear, every doubt, every uncertainty, bring them to me and I will give you rest. Do not let your heart be troubled, for I am the Prince of Peace. My peace transcends understanding, and it is yours for the taking. In this journey, you may encounter moments of loneliness, but I remind you, my beloved, that I am always with you. Though others may walk away or misunderstand your calling, I will never forsake you. My love is constant, unwavering, and steadfast. Let my presence be your comfort in times of isolation. When you feel abandoned by the world, remember that you are held in my arms, and nothing can separate you from my love. There are seasons in life where the road seems unclear, and the future appears clouded. You may wonder where I am leading you or why certain doors have closed. Trust that I am directing your steps, even when you cannot see the entire path ahead. I am the Good Shepherd, and I lead my sheep to green pastures. I go before you, making a way in the wilderness and streams in the desert. When one door closes, it is because I am preparing to open a far greater one. Do not lose hope in the waiting, for the waiting is where I refine your faith. Patience is a fruit of my spirit, and in this time of preparation, I am cultivating it within you. Waiting is not a punishment, but a process of growth. In the stillness, I am working in ways you cannot yet perceive. Trust that my timing is perfect, and I will not delay in fulfilling my promises to you. Hold fast to the hope you have in me, for I am faithful to complete the good work I have begun in you. As the world changes, many will fall away, led astray by false teachings and deceptions. But I have called you to remain steadfast in truth. My word is a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. Do not be swayed by the voices of this age that seek to distort my truth. Hold fast to what you know is right. Let my word dwell in you richly, for it will be your anchor in turbulent times. Meditate on it day and night, and you will find the wisdom and strength you need for every circumstance. In these times of great spiritual warfare, you must be vigilant. The enemy prowls like a lion seeking to devour, but I have given you the tools to stand firm. Put on the full armor of God each day. Guard your heart with righteousness. Protect your mind with salvation. And wield the sword of my Spirit, which is the Word of God. You are not defenseless in this battle. I have equipped you with every weapon you need to overcome. Do not underestimate the power of prayer, for it is through prayer that you draw near to me and access my power. When you feel weak, come to me in prayer, and I will renew your strength. When you are unsure, seek me in prayer, and I will give you clarity. Prayer is not just a ritual, it is a lifeline, a direct connection to my heart. Through it, you will experience my presence in deeper ways, and you will see the breakthroughs you seek. There are mountains in your life that seem immovable, but with faith the size of a mustard seed, you can speak to these mountains, and they will move. Do not doubt the power of your faith. Though it may seem small, it is mighty when placed in me. I am the one who moves mountains, and when you align your faith with my will, nothing is impossible. You may feel like your faith is weak at times, but remember, it is not the size of your faith that matters. It is the one in whom you place your faith. Even in your weakest moments, my strength is made perfect. When you rely on me, I will accomplish great things through you, things you never thought possible. I am not looking for perfect vessels, but willing ones. If you offer me your heart, I will use you to do incredible things for my kingdom. The enemy wants to discourage you, to make you believe that your efforts are in vain. But I tell you, every act of obedience, no matter how small, is significant in my eyes. You may not always see the fruit of your labor immediately, but know that nothing done in my name is ever wasted. Every seed you sow will bear fruit in due time. Stay faithful, and you will reap a harvest of blessings beyond what you can imagine. I have placed people in your life who need to experience my love through you. Do not overlook the opportunities I give you each day to be my hands and feet. The world is hungry for the love, joy, and peace that only I can give, and I have chosen you to be a vessel of these gifts. Let your words be seasoned with grace, and let your actions reflect my compassion. You may never know the full impact you have on someone's life, but trust that I am working through you to touch hearts and transform lives. There is a great need in this world for hope, and I have called you to be a messenger of that hope. Do not hide the light I have placed within you. Let it shine brightly for all to see. The darker the world becomes, the brighter your light will shine. You were not created to blend in, but to stand out, to be a city on a hill, a beacon of hope in a world that desperately needs it. As you walk this journey with me, you will face opposition. There will be those who do not understand your faith, who mock or reject you because of it. But do not be discouraged. Remember that the world rejected me first, yet I overcame it. You too will overcome by standing firm in your identity in me. Do not seek the approval of man, for it is fleeting. Instead, seek my approval, for it is eternal. When you live to please me, you will experience a freedom unlike anything this world can offer. I have called you to live a life of boldness, not shrinking back in fear, but stepping forward in confidence, knowing that I go before you. Be courageous, for I am with you wherever you go. When you face trials, do not be afraid, for I have already overcome the world. When you face uncertainty, trust that I am your guide. You do not need to know every detail of the future. You only need to know that I am in control. The road ahead may have challenges, but remember that I am with you in every moment. When you feel weary, I will renew your strength. When you feel overwhelmed, I will bring you peace. I am your ever-present help in times of trouble, and you can run to me at any moment. My arms are always open to you, and my heart is always for you. Do not let the voices of doubt, fear, or condemnation take root in your heart. Instead, let my voice be the loudest. I speak words of life, hope, and truth over you. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are destined for great things in my kingdom. Trust in me, and I will bring to pass the desires of your heart according to my perfect will. As you move forward, know that I am preparing a way for you. There are doors that no man can shut, and opportunities that no one can take away from you. What I have ordained for you will come to pass. You do not need to strive or struggle to make things happen. Simply rest in my plan, and I will lead you into all that I have prepared for you. The journey may be long, and the road may be difficult at times, but do not lose heart. I am with you, and I will never leave you. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you rely on me, you will find that I give you the strength to endure every trial and the wisdom to navigate every challenge. Remember, my beloved child, that I see the bigger picture even when you cannot. There are moments when the circumstances around you seem overwhelming, when everything feels uncertain, and you are tempted to question my plan. But know that I am weaving together every detail of your life into something beautiful. What you see as a setback, I see as an opportunity to bring you closer to me and to show my power in your life. Trust in my timing, for I do all things well, even when it doesn't align with your expectations. There will be times when I lead you into places that feel uncomfortable, situations that challenge your faith and stretch your endurance. These are not meant to break you, but to build you. I am molding you into the person I have called you to be, and that process often requires discomfort. Embrace these seasons of growth, knowing that they are producing in you a perseverance that will not only sustain you, but also allow you to be a source of strength for others. You are not defined by your past, nor are you limited by your present circumstances. I am the God of new beginnings, and I specialize in redemption and restoration. The mistakes you've made, the times you've fallen short, the moments of doubt and fear, they do not define who you are in me. You are a new creation. The old has passed away, and all things are being made new. Embrace the identity I have given you, for you are my beloved, chosen, and dearly loved. Your value does not come from what you do or what others say about you. Your worth is found in me alone. I have called you by name, and you are mine. There is no greater validation than that. When you feel inadequate or question your abilities, remember that I have placed my spirit within you. With my spirit comes power, wisdom, and guidance. You are equipped for every good work I have prepared for you. You are not lacking in anything because I am your provider. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it is worth it. There will be sacrifices, moments when you must choose between the things of this world and the things of my kingdom. But I tell you, my child, that the treasures of this world are temporary, while the treasures of my kingdom are eternal. Do not store up for yourself treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. Instead, store up treasures in heaven, where nothing can corrupt them. Your faithfulness in small things will be rewarded in ways you cannot yet imagine. There is a great harvest waiting to be brought in, and I am sending you as a worker into the fields. The time is urgent, and there are many souls who need to hear the message of my love and salvation. Do not hesitate when I call you to speak. Do not be afraid of rejection, for you are not responsible for the outcome, only for your obedience. When you speak my words, they will not return void. They will accomplish the purpose for which I send them. You may wonder why I have chosen you, why I have called you to such a significant task. But I remind you, I do not see as the world sees. Where others may see weakness, I see potential. Where others may see insignificance, I see a vessel of honor. I have placed within you gifts and talents that are uniquely suited for the mission I have given you. You may feel ordinary, but with me you are extraordinary. Do not compare yourself to others, for I have crafted your journey specifically for you. The days ahead may be filled with trials, but they will also be filled with triumphs. For every challenge, I will provide a way through. For every obstacle, I will give you the wisdom to overcome. Do not focus on the difficulties, but keep your eyes on me. I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I will see you through to the end. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you every step of the way, and I will never leave you or forsake you. I know that there are moments when the weight of your responsibilities feels too heavy to bear. You wonder if you have the strength to continue, if you can fulfill the calling I have placed on your life. But I tell you, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you come to the end of your own abilities, that is where my power begins to work in and through you. Do not rely on your own understanding, but lean on me. I will carry you when you feel like you cannot go on. I have given you a purpose that goes beyond what you can see right now. There is a ripple effect to your faithfulness that will touch lives you may never meet and impact generations to come. Do not underestimate the power of small acts of obedience. Each time you say yes to me, each time you trust me in the face of uncertainty, you are advancing my kingdom in ways that only eternity will reveal. Stay faithful, for your reward is great. There will be moments when the enemy tries to distract you with doubt, discouragement, and deception. He will attempt to make you question my goodness and my plans for your life. But I have given you the tools to resist him. Stand firm in your faith, and he will flee from you. Remember that the battle is not yours, but mine. I have already secured the victory, and you are more than a conqueror through me. You do not need to fear the future, for I hold it in my hands. Every detail of your life is under my care. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Trust that even when you cannot see the outcome, I am working all things together for your good. Your life is not a series of random events, but a carefully orchestrated story that I am writing with love and purpose. When the road becomes difficult and the journey feels long, remember that I am your source of strength. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. You do not have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is my job. Simply rest in my presence, and I will renew your spirit. In my presence, there is fullness of joy, and at my right hand are pleasures forevermore. I have placed people in your life for a reason. Some are there to encourage you, to walk with you through the highs and lows of life. Others may challenge you, but they are there to help refine you. Do not take these relationships for granted, for they are part of my plan for your growth. Love one another as I have loved you. Serve one another with humility and grace. Through your love for others, the world will know that you are my disciple. Your journey is not just about you. I have called you to be a blessing to those around you. The gifts I have placed within you are not just for your benefit, but for the edification of the body of Christ. Use them wisely and generously. When you give of yourself, you reflect my heart to the world. Do not hold back, but give freely, for I will supply all your needs according to my riches in glory. In the days to come, there will be opportunities for you to step out in faith in ways you never imagined. Be bold and courageous, for I am with you. Do not be afraid to take risks for my kingdom, for I will guide you every step of the way. When you walk in obedience to my leading, you will experience breakthroughs and blessings that you never thought possible. There's a divine purpose for every step you take. Even when it feels like you are wandering, know that I am guiding you. Every twist and turn, every valley and mountaintop has been carefully orchestrated for your growth and my glory. You may not understand why certain doors remain closed or why you must walk through trials, but trust that I am sovereign. I see what you cannot, and I know what you do not. Trust in my process, for it is perfect. Sometimes the waiting feels endless, and your heart grows weary. You wonder if I hear your prayers, if I see the struggles you face. But my beloved child, not a single moment of your life escapes my notice. Every prayer whispered, every tear shed, every silent cry of your heart, I hear them all. I am not distant or indifferent to your pain. I am near, closer than you can imagine, and I am working behind the scenes in ways that you cannot yet see. Remember, my child, I am never late. My timing is always perfect. When you feel like nothing is happening, that is when I am doing some of my greatest work. In the waiting, I am building your character, strengthening your faith, and preparing you for what lies ahead. Do not despise the season of waiting, for it is in these times that I am drawing you closer to me. There will be moments when you feel like you are walking through the fire, but know that I am refining you like gold. I am burning away the impurities, the fears, the doubts, the insecurities. What remains will be a pure vessel, ready to be used for my glory. The trials you face now are shaping you into the person I have called you to be. Do not be discouraged, for I am with you in the fire, and you will emerge stronger, refined, and more radiant than ever before. As you continue on this journey, you will encounter moments of testing. These tests are not meant to break you, but to reveal what is within you. I allow these moments so that you can see where your faith truly lies. Do not fear the tests, for I have equipped you to pass them. Each challenge is an opportunity for you to grow closer to me and to deepen your trust in my faithfulness. When you feel like giving up, when the road seems too difficult to continue, remember that I have already walked this path ahead of you. I know every trial you face, every difficulty that lies ahead. I am not only your guide, but also your strength. When you cannot take another step, lean on me. I will carry you when you feel too weak to continue. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. There will be times when you face rejection, when those around you do not understand the path I have called you to walk. They may question your decisions, criticize your faith, or try to pull you away from your calling. But remember, you are not walking to please men, but to please me. The approval of the world is fleeting, but the approval of your Heavenly Father is eternal. Do not be discouraged by the opinions of others, for I have called you, and I have chosen you for a purpose far greater than their understanding. You are a child of light in a dark world. The enemy will do everything in his power to extinguish that light, but he will not succeed. The darkness cannot overcome the light that I have placed within you. You are a beacon of hope, a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. Shine brightly, for the world is watching. They are searching for something real, something true, and I have called you to reflect my love and truth to them. As the world grows darker, your light will shine even brighter. There is a great harvest that is ready to be brought in, and I am sending you into the fields. Do not be afraid to step out in faith, to speak the words I place in your heart, and to love those around you with my love. The world is desperate for the hope that only I can give, and I have chosen you to be my messenger of that hope. The days ahead may bring challenges, but they will also bring great opportunities. I am positioning you for impact, and I will open doors for you that no man can shut. When I give you an opportunity, step into it with boldness and confidence, knowing that I have gone before you and prepared the way. You do not need to fear what lies ahead, for I am with you, and I will never leave you or forsake you. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will take care of itself. Focus on today and what I am asking of you in this moment. Trust that I will provide for all your needs, just as I provide for the birds of the air and the flowers of the field. You are far more valuable to me than they are. I know every need you have, and I am already working to meet those needs. Simply seek my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. There is a peace that I offer, a peace that the world cannot give, It is a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that guards your heart and mind in me. In the midst of chaos, confusion, and uncertainty, you can rest in the assurance that I am in control. I am the Prince of Peace, and I give you my peace freely. Do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid, for I am with you. You have been called for such a time as this. I have placed you where you are for a reason, and I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill your purpose. Do not doubt my calling on your life, for it is irrevocable. What I have begun in you, I will bring to completion. You are part of my plan to bring hope, healing, and salvation to the world, and I am with you every step of the way. There is more ahead of you than you can imagine. The plans I have for you are greater than anything you have dreamed. Trust me with your future, for I hold it securely in my hands. Do not be anxious about what is to come, for I am already there, preparing the way for you. Walk in faith, knowing that I am working all things together for your good. As you go forward, continue to seek my face, to listen to my voice, and to follow where I lead. I will never lead you astray. I am your shepherd, and I will guide you beside still waters and lead you in paths of righteousness for my name's sake. Even when you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you have no reason to fear, for I am with you. My rod and my staff, they comfort you. The journey may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. I am with you every step of the way, and I will never let you go. My love for you is everlasting, and my plans for you are good. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you into the fullness of life that I have promised you. Trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. You are mine, and I am yours. Together we will accomplish great things for my kingdom. I love you, my child, and I am proud of you. Be strong, be courageous, and walk in the fullness of my love and grace. I am with you now and always. Amen.